Good morning, Sir Luis. Today, I would like to introduce myself first. My name is Xavier John Banan. My matrix number is 05 DPM 23F2049.
Hello, my name is Dexter Fashion Umpang Nanaka. My metric number is 05 TPM F 2034.
Wabarakatuh and good evening to especially to Dr. Louis, to Sir Dr. Louis. My name is Lukman B. Ismadi from DPM 4B. My metric number is about 05 TPM 23F 2091. So today,
Goodyear, Malaysia begins in 1908 with rubber procurement and tire sales in 1929. Today, it is a leading manufacturer company with a world-class certification such as ISO 9002 and ISO or TS 16949 and ISO 14001. In 1985, Goodyear Malaysia became the original tire supplier for Malaysia's first car, the Proton Saga, and now partners with major brands like Proton, Perdua, Honda, Toyota, Hyundai, and Volkswagen. It is recognized as the most trusted tire brand by Reader's Digest for 7 consecutive years. Goodyear services motorists through over 220 service tracker and auto care outlets nationwide.
$20,066 minus 16,557 divide by 20,066 times 100. The answer is 17.5%.
I'm gonna explain about the question F about the gross of profit margin. Okay, the gross of profit margin (GPM) in 2024 is calculated using the formula. The formula is about the gross profit margin equals gross profit divide sales multiply 100. By dividing the gross profit of 5179 by the sales revenue of 878 and multiplying by 100, the result is about 80.39%. So this means that in 2024, the company was able to retain more than 80% of its sales as a gross profit after deducting the cost of goods sold. In the
And then we have net profit margin equal to net profit divided by sales times 100%. Negative 689 divided by 20,066 times 100% equal to minus 3.4%.
You and tell you the number 2 is the net profit margin or NPM in 2024 is calculated using the formula by NPM. The NPM equals to net profit divide to sales multiply 100%. By dividing the net profit of 70 by the sales revenue of 8,878 and multiplying by 100%, the result is about 0.37%. This means that in 2024, the company earned only a very small portion of its sales as net profit after deducting.
Then we have ROA formula is net income divided by total sales. For the answer is minus 689 divided by 21,582 times 100%. The answer is minus 3.2%. And then we got ROE formula is net income divided by shareholders' equities. For the answer is minus 689 divided by 4,837 times 100%. For the answer is 14.2%. And then we have.
And the last one for question number 1 is about ROE, return on asset. The return on equity ROE in 2024 is about calculate using the formula where the formula is about ROE equals net income divide shareholder. That are formula for calculating ROE. By dividing the net income of 70 by the shareholder, equity of 4,906 and multiplying by 100, the result is 1.433%. This indicates that the company provided a low return to its shareholder. Trust still positive.
Current ratio formula is current asset divided by current liabilities. For the answer is 7,650 divided by 7,147. For the answer is 1.07. And then we have quick ratio formula is current asset minus inventory divided by current liability. 7,650 minus 3,698. 7,147. The answer is 0.55.
Okay, the quick ratio in 2024 is a calculate as current asset minus inventory divide current liabilities. By subtracting inventories 3.597 from current asset minus 7.632 and dividing by current liabilities is about 7.337. So the result is 0.55 million. This indicates that without relying on inventory, the company did not have sufficient liquid asset to pay off its short-term debts.
For the formula is debt to equity is total liability divided by shareholders equity. 16,745 divided by 4,837, and the answer is 3.46. Then we have interest coverage ratio formula. EBIT divided by interest rate. Minus 677 minus 532 divided by 532. The answer is negative 0.27.
The debt to equity ratio DTE in 2024 is calculated as formula DTE equal total equity divide shareholder equity. By dividing 16.058 total liabilities and by 4906 shareholder equity, so the result is 3.27. That show that the company relied heavily on debt compared to equity, which indicates higher financial risks. The interest coverage ratio ICR in 2024 is calculated about the formula as ICR equal EBIT. EBIT is equal net income plus tax plus interest. So got a EBIT. Then interest expenses. Divide interest expenses by dividing 677 million EBIT by 2020 million interest expenses. So the result is about 1.296 million. This extremely high ratio indicates the company earned far more than enough to cover its interest obligation and showing very strong ability to pay the interest. That's all from me. Thank you.
Activity ratio. For the formula, total asset turnover ratio is sale divided by total sales. 20,066 minus 21,582. For answer is 0.93. Then we have fixed asset turnover ratio formula is sale divided by fixed asset is 20,066 divided by 21,582 minus 7,650. The answer is 1.44.
Fixed asset turnover ratio. The formula given is about the fixed asset turnover equals sales divide fixed asset. The data given on 2024 is about sales equal 18.878. The fixed is about assets. Fixed asset is about 20.968, and the calculation is about 18.878 divided 20.968 equal 0.90. Meaning for every RM1 ringgit invested is fixed asset, the company generate RM 90 cents in sale. This shows the assets are not fully utilized efficiently. The next one is about debt to equity ratio or DTE. The formula given is about the DTE equal to fixed asset turnover ratio equal sales divide fixed asset. The data given on 2024 is about the total debt equal 8,878, equity equal 7,632. The calculation is about 8878 divided 7,632 equal 2.47. So the meaning the company uses RM 2.47 of debt for every RM ringgit of equity, indicating high dependent on debt financing.
And then we have days inventory outstanding, day sales outstanding, and day payable outstanding. For the IO, formula is average inventory divided by cost of goods sold times 350 days. 3,698 divided by 16,557 times 365 days. That is 81.5 days. For the SO, formula is average account receivable divided by sales times 365 days. The answer is 2,731 divided by 20,066 times 365. The answer is 49.7 days.
Next is about the days inventory outstanding or DIO. The formula given is about the DIO equals fresh inventory divide tax divide COGS divide times 365. Substitution is about 3.567, 50.176, and time is about 365. The step number 1 is about 3.567 divide 15.167 equal to 0.2369 equal to 0.239, 3650 and 86.5 days. DIO 2024 is 86.5 days. Explanation for the slide above is about the company takes an average of 86.5 days to convert inventory into sale, which show inventory is a help for a relative long period. The second one is about the days sales outstanding or DSO. The formula given is about DSO equal average account receivable divide credit sales divide time 365. The step is about 2.482 divide 18.878 divide 0.1315 divide 2.315 multiply 365 days equal 47.9 days. So this DSO for 2024 is equal 47.9 days. Explanation for the slide above is about the company takes an average of 47.9 days to collect payment from customer after a sale is made.
DPO is average account payable divided by cost of goods sold times 3065 days. 4326 divided by 16,557 times 365 days. The answer is 95.4 days.
Okay, next is about the days payment outstanding DPO. The formula given is about the DPO equal tax divide accounts payable divide tax divide COGS divide times 365. So step is about 4.052 divide 50.176 equal to 0.669. So 0.669 multiply 365, so equal 97.5 days. So DPO 2024 is about 67.5 days. Explanation for the slide is where the company takes an average of 67.5 days to pay its supplier, which indicates a long credit period and delay payment strategy.
OC is DIO plus DSO, 81.5 plus 49.7. The answer is 131.5 days. For the CCC is DIO plus DSO minus DPO, 81.5 plus 49.7 minus 95.7. The answer is 35.8 days.
Okay, and next I will explain about the cash conversion cycle to 2024. The formula is about the CCC equal to DIO plus DSO minus DPO. So the step is about the where the operating cycle OC equals to DIO plus to DSO equal 86.5 plus 47.9 equal to 134.4 divide to tax and days. So for operating cycle OC 2024 is about equal 134.4 days. So the company operating cycle is 134.4 days, meaning it takes about 134 days to turn inventory and receivable into cash inflow. And the next one is about the step number 2. It's about the cash conversion cycle, or CCC. Okay, so the formula given is about the CCC equals to DIO plus D is O minus to DPO. That means equal 86.5 plus 47.9 equal to 97.5 equal 36.9 equal to days. And the cash conversion cycle CCC 2024 is about the 36.9 days. After considering supplier credit, the cash conversion cycle is reduced to 36.9 days, to showing the next time the company need to finance its operation. So that's all from me. Thank you.
My name is Angela Pamela and I will talk about the overall evaluations of Goodyear Malaysia Berhad financial and performance. Overall, Goodyear Malaysia Berhad has shown in 2023, Goodyear reported a large net loss with negative margins and returns. But in 2024, it turned profitable again with a small net income and improved gross margin. This shows signs of recovery, though profitability remains very low. Liquidity stayed almost unchanged, with the current ratio slightly above 1 and the quick ratio at 0.55. This means Goodyear can meet short-term obligations but only barely, making its liquidity position weak. The company remains highly leveraged, with a debt-to-equity ratio above 3.0. Interest coverage improved in 2024 but is still too low, showing that debt financing continues to be a major risk. Efficiency declined slightly as asset turnover weakened and inventory days increased. Though receivables improved a little, the CCC stayed around 27 days, meaning cash remains tied up in operation for over a month. Overall, Goodyear's performance improved in 2024 compared to 2023, but the company is still financially vulnerable due to weak profitability, tight liquidity, and high debt reliance.
In conclusion, Goodyear Malaysia Berhad has a good performance from 2023 to 2024, showing in the financial ratios such as gross profit margin, net profit margin, ROA and ROE. Goodyear continues to maintain customer trust and market leadership in Malaysia. Financially, the company has shown resilient amid market challenges, maintaining profitability through operational efficiency and strong brand positioning. Now, I would like to share you about the recommendation that can improve Goodyear's Malaysia Berhad company. First one is invest in sustainable technology. It will expand the eco-friendly tire production and green manufacturing practices to align with global trends. Number two is to diversify product offerings. It introduces the innovation tire solutions for electric cars and hybrid vehicles to capture emerging market demands. And lastly is it can enhance customer experience by upgrading service car and auto care outlets with advanced diagnostic tools and personalized services. That's all from our group. Thank you.